Hello guys, welcome to what will be the first of, hopefully many, two Scot Gamers discussion videos. I am Adam.
I'm Michael.
It took his time there. But anyway, yes, we are going to be doing these discussion videos weekly, hopefully. And they're basically going to be... well, this one's going to be a bit more informative than usual because it's obviously the first one. But you know, we'll do our best.
We'll do our best. Yeah.
We'll do our best. So, first things first, we should probably talk about what we're planning to do with the actual channel structure. I suppose I called it layout in our notes, but it's more a structure than anything.
Yeah, it's more of a structure. The way we're going to upload, we're going to aim to try and get 2 videos up a week. One would be a gaming video, and the other being a discussion one like this, only less informative and more discursive.
Yeah. So basically, this discussion video is just going to be we're sort of talking about the channel, and we're going to be talking about a couple of actual proper gaming discussion things. And we're also going to be picking up the milk, which is going to be very important at some point.
Very important, yeah.
Funny thing is, you won't get that joke, but maybe I'll put up a screenshot, we'll see. But yeah, so first things first, as Michael said, we're going to be trying to upload 2 videos a week. One is going to be gaming, and one is going to be gaming, and one is going to be this discussion video, pretty much. Then the gaming videos, we might actually occasionally upload a third video if, you know, we've got the time. We probably won't though.
If neither of us are really that busy, but I mean we've both got a lot of things going on just now, so I think 2 videos a week would probably be doing quite good.
Yeah, I mean we've both got uni. We've both got uni. I mean Michael's a bit of a slacker. He's only in like what 3 days a week or something.
I'm in 5 days a week, my friend. I'm in the afternoon. I'm pulling the afternoon shifts in uni. You're pulling the morning shifts.
And the afternoon shifts. But yeah, so that's basically what's going to be happening with the channel. Hopefully we will be able to stick to that, considering I don't have neither of us have our own channels or anything to concentrate on. So hopefully we'll be able to stick to that sort of 2 videos a week, and if not, then feel free to slap us around the face. I have no issue with that.
No, me neither. As long as it's Adam.
Anyway, what else can we say about the channel? What else are we going to be doing?
Well, also try and... I don't know how many viewers we're going to have, given that this is our 2nd video, but try and give us ideas for games to play and be considerate, because I'm really in a position where I can run a lot of high-end games as I just need to stick to a laptop. But I mean,
yeah, well,
I've lost my train of thought now.
I mean, with in terms of hardware and stuff like that, I mean, I've got a computer that can run basically anything fine while recording, except maybe Crisis 3 or something, but then that's just taking the piss if you're asking me to play that. But anyway, yeah, so I mean we could, it's not like we live too far away, we could do videos in the same room, but in general it'd be easier for us to be able to do videos just like this over Skype and stuff like that. It just makes things a bit easier, and it means that it means that we've got sort of less to arrange in terms of trying to get times for videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as I said, be considerate, and also for this discussion, we're hoping to maybe get some viewer questions as well. You know, out of all the 1 viewers we might get, we're hoping to get some viewer questions as well, possibly in, which would be good. So if you do actually watch this and you have a question for us about literally anything except sex lives, that is off limits, and you're not allowed to know about that. But apart from that,
Yeah, that's not going to be one of the things discussed.
Yeah, we're not going to be one of those channels. The thumbnail's just a pair of boobs. They're completely irrelevant. But yeah, we'll talk about pretty much anything. We'll talk about our uni. We'll talk about what's going on in Scotland with the independence referendum, if you really want to hear about that.
Yeah, but something tells me that's not
really going to be a topic
your
of
cup of
discussion.
tea.
No. I mean, if it is, then we've got intelligent viewers, which is always a good thing. If not, then we've still got intelligent users, just a different smart. So as not to alienate anyone. Oh my god.
Well done.
But anyway, I recovered that there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, nobody noticed, it's fine. But anyway, on to probably that's probably about it for this topic. On to the next topic about us. We've told you a bit about the channel, but we've not really told you exactly where we got the idea for the channel from, which is actually quite an interesting story, if Michael would like to tell it.
Where we got the channel from?
What? Why we decided to come up with making a channel?
Well, for those of you who don't know, Adam previously still has, but there isn't much activity on it, a gaming channel already on YouTube, and
Indeed.
we done a few co-ops on it.
It was good fun.
It was good fun, me making guest appearances on his channel, even though no one knew who I was. And we enjoyed doing that, and one day we just thought, why not try and get a channel up and running, since we enjoyed it that much. So we decided to give it a go. Came up with a name, made accounts, got it all set. Then there was a bit of a pause at that moment.
I bet.
But then we managed.
We actually came up
Yeah.
we actually registered the name for 3 Scot Gamers. When was it? May, I think? Because I'm pretty sure it was... Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure it was before our exams, actually.
I think it was, yeah.
So probably about April, May, which is mental to think about, considering it's now October and this is just starting. But so there was a wee
Yeah.
bit of a delay.
Just a wee bit.
But yeah, we decided we both watch we all both watched the Allscast, we both watch Nerd Cubed, and in those particular cases, I mean we watch other people, but in those particular cases, they have this sort of thing where they work together with friends and they really just have a good laugh, and that was the kind of thing that we thought would be an interesting idea to try and get involved in. Even if it didn't go anywhere, it would be nice to just have a good laugh with your friends, or friend in this case, and that's basically why we decided to come up with it. How we came up with the name 2 Scot Gamers, I don't remember.
I remember actually.
Really?
I believe we were spitballing some ideas between us, and we thought, well, what can we come up with for a name for the YouTube channel? Well, we're both Scottish. There's 2 of us, and well, what we'll be doing on the channel will be gaming. So
2 Scot Gamers
Yeah.
was born.
logic.
Yeah. I mean, it was better than half the ideas I was coming up with. I was coming up with things like, well, I think I came up with Whitney at one point.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whitney. There was White Gaff, which just
Yeah.
seemed a bit racist. There was Gafflaw, which I actually thought sounded not bad, but Michael wasn't too keen on it.
No, didn't really have that ring to me.
Well, were the Gafflaws? No, it just sounds like a really creepy family, to be honest. Were the Gafflaws? Oh god. But yeah, basically, we decided to have a go at it and see what happens. So that is where this channel essentially came from.
Yep.
What else?
Yeah.
Myself. Right, I'll talk about myself for a bit, and then Michael can talk about himself for a bit. I am 17 years old, even though I don't seem 17 years old, but then I'm quite an old looking 17-year-old, so I've been told anyway. Maybe I've been lied to, I don't know, maybe I look about 13, but I would hope not. we're obviously both Scottish, so that doesn't need to be mentioned. I play guitar. I used to be in a band, but we sort of decided to give it up because we were a bit crap. But got to be honest.
Modern result.
Yeah, I am studying chemical engineering at Strathclyde University. It's a master's degree, so that's pretty much what's going on in my life at the moment. I do have a girlfriend, and yeah, that's
for all those ladies out there.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much me. There's nothing really much else to be said. I tend to like playing indie games. I like playing. I'm not really a big fan of first-person shooters, but I'm a big fan of creative games. I'm a big fan of platformers, and my favourite game of all time is Spyro, and my favourite film of all time is How to Train Your Dragon, closely followed by Requiem for a Dream. Two very polar different films, but you know, one's about training dragons, the other's about drug abuse. So, anyway, that's a bit about me. Nothing really much more to say about me. Michael?
Okay, my turn. I'm 18, again, Scottish, obviously. I enjoy gaming. I'm also studying at Strathclyde University, doing forensic biology.
Just to jump in, we didn't meet at uni. We've actually been friends for about 13 years.
Yes, about 13
Oh
years.
no, actually, because nursery was about 14 years, I'd say. So it's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Continue.
Yes, so I'm studying forensic biology at Strathclyde University. Pastimes, I play the drums. I love playing the drums. I, again, used to be in a band. I didn't leave because we had no self-belief. I left the band because I had a lot of other things going on that didn't allow time for it.
I mean, that was mostly my reason for leaving as well. I was just mostly. I
used to still do actually have a YouTube channel of my own that doesn't see much activity these days, in which I attempted to do drum covers.
Oh yeah, alright, sorry, I was thinking of the other one. Yeah.
No. I attempted to do drum covers.
You know what? You need to link me your drum cover channel, and I will put it in the channel in the channel thing, because I've got all my channels in there, so you need to have yours in as well. And then you can go, because his drum covers are really good. Just shameless plug, but his drum covers are really good, so you should go and watch them.
Thank you. So yes, I used to have a drum cover channel. I got 10 drum covers up, I think it was. Sorry, I get 10 drum covers up. I gave it a break for the exams, for exams in school, and then never got back into it again. For the ladies out there, I too have a girlfriend.
Oh, well said.
Thank you. That puts me off the market, I'm afraid.
Mostly.
Cue sad.
He's still mine.
Sound. You need to remember to edit that in. I said cue sad aw sound.
Oh, I may edit that in. Do you know that?
You need to edit that in, yeah.
How far are we through the video? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, crap. Oh well, I'll edit it in. It'll be fine.
That'll be fine, yeah. So yeah, I reckon that's me in a nutshell.
See, most other people would have a lot more interesting things to say, not us. Not really much to say about us, to be honest. Not that I can think of anyway. I mean, maybe you can think of some other stuff that makes you seem more interesting, but I can't.
No. Not really an interesting kind of guy.
So, and that's basically us talking about the channel. I think we'll have a few more discussion topics. Well, I've got 2 more things written down. I mean, if Michael thinks up anything, then that'll be good. But Michael,
What? What do you want from me?
I want you to play
Sorry.
But yeah, one of the things I was planning on doing is every week putting on talking about a sort of almost like a this week on Steam thing, because obviously we both use Steam. Michael plays a lot of PS3, but I use solely Steam. So I was gonna maybe put in a few things that are on deals at the moment. Maybe a few things that are just out or whatever. I'm not sure. But this week, I've actually got quite a good one, because the Stanley Parable,
That's a good game.
the standalone version got released this week, and I bought it instantly, and it is honestly one of the funniest games you could ever play. I'm not even kidding.
It's definitely the best narrative game you can ever play.
Oh yeah, did you get it?
I haven't got it, no, but I've played the demo. I've heard a lot about it.
Oh, you need to play it, because I mean, see, without putting in any spoilers, at the near enough the beginning, after you make the choice of going through one door or the other, if you choose to follow the storyline the whole way through, essentially, when you get to the meeting room in it, there's just whiteboards filled with writing that are all these different wee mini jokes, and there's a slideshow going on as well that's filled with jokes as well. And I spent about half an hour in that one room just reading all the boards and in utter hysterics. Like whoever wrote the narrative for this game is the funniest human being to ever have lived. Not even kidding. And honestly, it's just I would highly recommend it. It messes with your head quite a bit.
Yep.
Because it's just out, it's currently 20% off. So in UK it's $7.99. I think in America probably about $12 or something like that. But in the UK it's £8, and
trust me, £8 for that game.
Oh yeah,
good deal.
I mean, even like you can tell a lot about a game by the achievements. 99% of the time, if it's got achievements, it's going to be sort of meh, just because it's got achievements. If it's actually achievements that if somebody has put some thought into, but these achievements are they're basically taking the piss out of achievements.
It's not achievements like, oh, well done, you turned on the game.
No, although in fairness, that is actually one of the achievements, is quit the game then turn it on again, which is quite funny. One of the achievements is play the Stanley Parable for an entire duration of a Tuesday. Another one is click on the door 430 5 times, which I actually did myself. Like, I watched it in the Dan Nerd Cubed video, and I actually did that achievement myself first, and I was literally in stitches of laughter. It was unbelievable. It was the best achievement I've ever got.
Another achievement which I think is parable that I thought was quite strange to have in a game, but at the same time this can get away with it, was, I think it was, don't play the Stanley Parable
for 5 years. Yeah, don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years is one of the achievements, which I think I know how to do it. So I'm going to do that at some point. I think I just need to put forward the computer clock. Turn off the game, put forward the computer clock by exactly 5 years, and then play it again, see what happens. But yeah, that is a game that I seriously would recommend. Other things at the moment, Arkham Origins, I think it's called, the new Batman game, Arkham Origins, has, if I remember correctly, it's either right about to, or it has already been released. So that actually looks alright. I mean, if you're a fan of Batman games, then it's pretty much Arkham City again. But it's £30 at the moment on Steam, and it looks not bad. I mean, it's, as I said, it's pretty much the same as Arkham City. It takes place in Arkham City, if I remember correctly, again. But I don't know. I'm thinking about getting it, but if you like Batman games, then you'll probably like this game. It's not really much change up. So that's another thing that's out this week. I can't really think of anything else noteworthy. Well, no, I can't really think of anything else noteworthy to say on topic of that anyway.
I don't know.
Oh no, it says there Arkham Origins is. I've got Steam up at the side. It's for pre-purchase at the moment, but yeah, it looks good. So maybe check it out and definitely get the fucking Stanley Parable. Just do it.
Yep, finish watching this video first and then log on to Steam. You don't have a Steam account, make one, download Steam, and then get this game.
And Michael, after this, go buy Stanley Parable.
I will do that just to show that it should be done.
Yes.
In the hope that all of our 2 viewers will go and do it.
Exactly. Another thing I have written down, well, the last thing I have written down after Pick Up Milk, which I haven't done yet. I should probably do that.
You're so disorganised.
But I know I've not even got the milk, for God's sake. But there is a game that just recently got. I found it randomly on Kickstarter, and it's called Slip. It is a side-scrolling platformer. It just recently got funded on Kickstarter. Like literally, I think it got funded at the last minute, and it got just $84 over its limit to get funded. So basically, if that last person hadn't invested, then they wouldn't have got the Kickstarter, which was just mental how close it was. But honestly, I'd recommend going and checking it out. I don't know entirely how Kickstarter works in terms of if you can get in afterwards, but the alpha has just been released to the people like me who donated $100 or more. So for those people, if you have a spare $100, it's about £60, I think. It wasn't too bad. Then you can get in the alpha right now, which I've played it. It's a bloody difficult game, but it's intensely fun. It's just by an indie developer, obviously, because you wouldn't see Activision or Infinity Ward or something using Kickstarter. The next Call of Duty run off Kickstarter money. Aye, okay. But yeah, it's a game that I seriously recommend going and checking out because it is fun. It is difficult. Basically, the thing that you do is it's a side-scrolling platformer. From the start, just from the demo, I already found it really funny. Because you are a guy called, God knows, I can't remember his name, but you're getting chased by a really weird creature called Steve, and you're a colourful guy who has a superpower of being able to change from blue to red and avoid things and stuff like that. And Steve has invented the colour purple, which is deadly to you. So he's basically chasing you along these series of really increasingly difficult levels. Let me put it this way. The demo is the first level, and it took me half an hour to beat the demo. So, in fairness, I wasn't really used to the game yet, but
Excuses.
Yeah, shut up. But yeah, it's a game I'd really recommend checking out, and if you can still put money on the Kickstarter, then I'd definitely say go for it. Michael, do you have anything to add in terms of...
You know I'm not a Steam man. I don't have a clue what you just said, so... No, I don't really have much to add.
But do you have anything to add in terms of any topics? Anything you'd like to discuss? Anything in general? Just anything.
I would like to point out that I'm kicking your ass right now.
Shut up. Except for that. Anything except for that.
I can't think of anything, no.
Well, that's probably going to bring us to the end of our first discussion topic. I don't know, what should we call it? Just a discussion video, I suppose.
I guess so.
This one's been a bit informed.
Digest?
What? Weekly Digest?
The Weekly Digest?
Aye. But yeah, this one has been a bit informative, a bit sort of technical and boring. So,
well, thank you for enduring it, if anyone out there did.
I'm really impressed if you managed to. Oh god, we're on this side. So, yeah, that was pretty much... I think that's pretty much it for the discussion. Let us know what you thought. Let us know any questions that you would like us to answer for next week, because we can go into pretty good depth about anything, so one question could probably fill up about a 5-minute slot, which wouldn't be too bad.
That wouldn't be too bad at all.
But yeah, let us know what gaming videos you want to see. Definitely let us know what topics you want us to discuss, and I suppose we'll just see you in the next video.
Yep. See you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.